Hello. So I got a charger in the mail today, a new one, and I think that they just sent me a shitty one that's not quite right, so I literally have the snail's pace of being able to record and play everything. But anyways, we're going to showcase the Leper a little bit today. We've got the Fool's Congregation going, so there's that for us. Now, we're probably going to get our asses handed to us on a silver platter with 24 karat gold and garnishings all around the crust by horses, but I'll just complain my way through it. And well, once we kill one of them, we can make absolutely sure that another one never shows up again. Unless we get one horse and then nothing but horses consecutively afterwards, then there's not really much that I can do about that, because that's the game just saying, you're going to fight horses. And there's nothing you can do about that. And that's, like, legitimate RNG right there. This withstand skill used to reduce incoming stress, but it got changed. He doesn't have stress reduction as a leper anymore. That's a nerf. Leper didn't need any nerfs. Granted, he was fucking powerful as hell, but hey. We don't talk like that about the king around here. Alright? Hail to the king. But yeah, we're gonna showcase the Leper. He deals an extra retarded amount of damage, and we're gonna be fattening him up with a lot of critical hits. A lot. A whole lot. A whole hell of a lot of critical hits. He can also stress heal himself, which is really cool. And we've got the Jester now, so the Jester can use Dirk Stab, and the Crusader can use his Holy Lance repeatedly. They can shuffle in and out one another in order to rotate damage. I don't expect us to kill the Sleeper. We will make an attempt if we get that far with the Leper on our team. But, you know, if they gave the Leper something to make him shuffle forward, or even just gave him more, like, moves. I'm not talking about actions per turn, but he can only move forward or backward one tile. Characters like the Jester can move forward or backward 3. The Flagellant is able to only move back 1, but he can move forward 3. And that would be really nice for the Leper. Like, if he gets knocked to the back row, which can most definitely happen, I mean, like, he has high move resist, but that's not really all that good, considering that unlike other status effects like stun, debuff, bleed, blight, and all of that, with those status ailments, he can resist it himself. That's great. But something like move, let's say the Crusader, let's say if he only had 40 move resist, well, if an enemy pulls the Crusader forward, the Leper doesn't get a move check either. He just gets moved by other people being moved around. So, I mean, his move resist is so vulnerable to him, and he doesn't have any anti-shuffle. And most of the characters that shuffle themselves backwards don't often really pair with Lepers in party compositions. Like, yeah, the Grave Robber would be great, but she's even better with, you know, Plague Doctor and whatnot, but she doesn't really interact with the Leper. You could say, oh, well, the Antiquarian, but she interacts with kind of anybody who has good HP by forcing them to guard. Even people that don't have good HP, she gives them guard plus dodge as well, but So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Leper. He hits really fucking hard. He can heal his own stress and stuff, but he has a few shortcomings that make him so critically vulnerable. Like, you guys see how quickly fights end in Darkest Dungeon. It's like 3-4 turns. Maybe more if it's really dragging because there's an enemy with massively stacked protection and your party doesn't have, like, Blight or Bleed or whatever he's vulnerable to get underneath that protection, or you can't debuff the protection. In the Leper's case, let's say if you get surprised and he gets moved back to rank 4, he's gonna have to move forward 1, forward 2, and then maybe forward 3. So that's 3 turns. He does nothing. And enemies, they can put you in a horrible situation after just 1 turn or 2. Could you imagine what would happen if the Leper gets shuffled all the way to the back and then you have a Squiffy Ghast in the party? That's an instant retreat. Well, hell, the instant end of your dungeon. Just from being moved, not even critted or bled or blight or no one dying, just because you got surprised. That's it. That's fucked. So, hopefully in Darkest Dungeon 2, characters like this with... having a weakness as a character is understandable. Like, you know, the Grave Robber, she's got really low HP. That's a weakness. The Crusader, super low speed. That's a definitive weakness. Because if you have him in your party, he's never gonna kill the stress enemies before they inflict the stress. But that's why he can heal stress. And it gives him a place at the front line, and he can shuffle back to the front. Like, yeah. And his damage is 10 to 19. His is 13 to 26. So, just a little bit more damage and all these buffs and stuff. But you add all of these enemies into the game, like the Squiffy Ghast and such, and he can only attack rank 1 and 2, for the most part. This attack, Intimidate, it can attack the back row, but it's minus 80% damage. It's not really meant for killing shit. He can only do it if he's in rank 1. So, yeah, like, literally no vulnerabilities or I'm sorry, literally nothing the Leper has that can deal with it. He can't efficiently move back to the front. So yeah, that's his one thing that's supposed to be a saving grace. It gets undermined by a lot of other mechanics in the game. And it's not even the character's own fault. Well, aside from the fact that he doesn't have anything to deal with it, but let's get into this. Let's get these shard crystals. We got max HP and protection with our Jester. We've got protection, we got the Crusader set. Too bad we didn't find the Salacious Diary for the Vestal in the Crimson Court. That would have been nice. It's a straight up boost of healing skills.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Where did 26 stress come from? Did she just have that on her? Okay. Whatever. Anyways, we got double damage trinkets on this boy. Let's go. Fuck him up, Leper. Good. No horse on the first spawn. Whatever you have a weakness for inside of this kind of endless mode, that weakness is going to come out. It's just a matter of time of when. Ouch! That's a pile of stress. This Leper is luminous, by the way, so he's got that nice-ass speed bonus. Alright, fuck him up!
Decimated.
And that's the type of damage that he has. So, imagine the Squiffy Ghast, where they just instead thought, alright, you know what if we just have a hero that says fuck everything else and he just deals an absolute crap ton of damage. And that's without the buffs. We're gonna buff up to all hell. I'm afraid I might accidentally kill him, so let's just move him to the back. He also used to not have that accuracy bonus. He's also got the lowest accuracy of all heroes in the entire game. So, you know, he's got some consistency issues.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Your little 22% protection. That's really cute. Leper, end him.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I'm genuinely amused at their feeble attempts to survive against this monster. I could hew them, but I genuinely don't want to accidentally kill them both. I actually have to be careful. he actually might kill somebody by mistake. Two enemies.
Momentary abatement. Obliterated.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys took a note, but if you saw his resistances, he's got crazy high resistance on everything. That's why I like that immunity mask on him. Because it literally makes him immune to almost all status ailments. Almost. Stun, bleed, blight, and debuff, I think. Oh, no, yeah. There was bleed on there. I think it was. He can stress heal himself just like the Abomination. Oh, that's another thing that I actually kind of want to get into is Leper versus Abomination used to be a thing. Quite a big thing, actually. And lots of people used to say, you know, Leper is better, but then those new enemies came out, and that was kind of a nail in the coffin for like using the Leper seriously and competitively.
Annihilated.
This is fucking retarded damage, man. Could you imagine how strong Leper was when he used to be able to use his revenge buff every battle? Like, for every tick, every 18 enemies or whatever? And you get a Plague Doctor that's buffing him for even more damage? Since the Leper crit, I'm gonna have him self-heal. And I'm gonna have the Jester keep buffing everybody so we can just spam crits whenever we need to. Yo, that's a lot of bleed. Getting kind of tired of this. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's okay. Think about it for a second. Because he doesn't have a stress attack, does he? He just kind of makes enemies riposte. Sometimes. And I'll finish him off with Purge.
Eradicated.
That way, when he dies, there's no body. No corpse. I used Chop last time just because I just wanted to absolutely erase him.
A singular strike.
It's just a prank, bro.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You know, I'm kind of thinking about keeping 2 of them. They don't have stress attacks. And yeah, their bleeds are really high, but everybody in this group has a lot of protection. And HP. The Jester naturally... No, he doesn't, but...
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
You can't riposte if you die.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Purge only hits rank 1. This is a lot of damage to deal with, but we're trading damage for HP in this instance. We'll see if it's wise or not soon enough to leave 2 of them around. 1 is taxing, but if we had a Hippocratic Vestal, I guess that would be...
Begone, fiend.
I needed the HP with the Jester. Just restore his own HP.
Soothed. Sedated.
Suffered a tiny bit of damage, but we made him weaker for it. Alright, we're not keeping 3 of them. They're gonna buff the hell out of his riposte. Oh, no, the only one of them got a free action. Okay.
The blood quickens. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Literally every other turn is just a crit with this Leper. We can't guard anybody, so if they dogpile the shit out of somebody, they might die. Again, though, every group has its weakness. Hey, that tickled. Let me give you one back. Almost made a mistake and clicked on the farmhand. That could have been a deadly mistake. This is getting risky. One of them needs to die. I'm just gonna do that just to give him just a squeeze of more of HP. one-shots galore. Well, that was painful. Gonna take advantage of this to heal the jester.
Another one falls.
Restore your HP. Excuse me. We were forced to use one bandage, but I'm cool with that. What I'm not cool with, though, is this dude debuffing us. You know, come to think of it, random target, does that mean that that's actually kind of a buff for the Leper? Considering that it might make him target the back row? I don't know, what do you think, guys?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A momentary abatement.
Just trying to sustain through the bleeds, as opposed to curing them. Hippocratic Vestals have no problem with that, but non-Hippocratic ones? Good luck.
Grievous injury.
Holy shit! 30 stress. 1 attack.
Sedated.
I kind of wanted to kill that with the Vestal. What I tried to go for there was a pretty low chance, but... Too bad, so sad in this case. Alright, Leper, beat the shit out of him. Oh, he barely survived. Damn.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, you know what? I've noticed another weakness of our group that I wasn't thinking about. Disease resist.
executed with impunity. A momentary abatement.
It's 9 enemies defeated, so the time thingy should appear. Okay, yes, Sleeper's Dream.
Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
1 for stress relief? I'd say the Vestal. Feed him 4 pieces of food. Just get rid of all of that shit on us. Use the supplies. That's what we got them for. Oh god, our worst enemy. Alright guys, so, time to play the game of where do you think the leper is gonna land? And do you think he's gonna recover in time to be able to get to the front and beat down the horse? Find out next time on the episode of Dragon Ball You're Fucked. I should cut the video right there and just leave you guys on a cliffhanger of whether or not this is gonna happen.
Their formation is broken.
Yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
60% protection, my ass. Die, horsey! Stun! Yes! Alright, we have our opportunity with the leper. We buffed the leper so many times with speed. This is ridiculous. A 13 speed leper. This is asinine. Alright, leper. Kill that horsey. Should we? It's not gonna make a difference, is it? Let's just kill him.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We got 2 stress healers, so we can skip a couple of turns here and there. Alright, I can deal with this. I'll just kill that dude at rank 1 with Purge. I was thinking about killing him with the Vestal, but then I let him live. I let him live. For now. Let's have the Jester assist with stress relief. Purge.
passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
The miss. Shard of growth. That's cute. That helped you against our plague doctor, but it's not gonna help you against the leper. Only 11? Oh, because we're at the farmstead. The farmstead's miasma. You know, if it actually ended up happening, if the Vestal killed the crystal, all three of these characters could stress heal in one round.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Destroying the seeds with Purge so he can get the accuracy buff. I was thinking about bringing accuracy trinkets, but I decided to opt to use buffs instead. So that way his damage could be consistently higher with a double damage trinkets. We could have brought even more damage trinkets, but I didn't. Ooh, nearly one-shotted. You know, the rudest thing that I've been doing is just sitting here responding to Discord messages and crap. But you guys are trying to watch my gameplay. Don't worry. I'll never tell you what's being sent and received. Damn, this is a lot of stress. This is 4 stress enemies.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh, so that's why he's getting much less HP than everyone else. That explains a lot. When I saw that 11, I was kind of stumped for a second. 105, 90. Okay.
Gnawing uncertainty, the birthplace of dread.
I thought about bringing the trinket set for the leper here, but And I'm saying because it's plus 15% accuracy if his HP is above a certain amount, 60% I believe, and it gives him 15% max HP and protection. And it also reduces his stress by 20%, increases the stress healing received when camping, stuff like that. Alright, Leper, chopping. I'm kind of okay with leaving this leper here for now. I don't know what that sentence was supposed to mean, leaving him here. What do I mean, leaving him here? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't actually know right now. I have no idea where I was going with that. I would say I was going somewhere with it, but no, I don't think I was. Alright, I've completely lost my train of thought just sitting here, just beating enemies' faces with the leper. 17, that's a guaranteed kill. This is not guaranteed, but it'll get rid of the corpse. Oh, he gets a buff of accuracy for getting a critical hit. Okay. Oops. Should have used a more gentle attack. Sorry about your face. The Jester can stress heal people at full HP. And the Crusader will help the Vestal. We are 100% getting another horse. Because we resisted them spawning for so long. 100% getting a horse. I was wrong. he's gonna take horror stress damage next turn, so we're gonna give him the stress resistance.
A devastating blow.
Eat shit. It's actually entertaining. Because in Apprentice dungeons and Veteran, the power difference between the enemies and the heroes are so much stronger. But in Darkest or level 6 dungeons, that power gap is closed so goddamn much. Like the difference. The differential between the enemies and heroes, like, the enemies will definitely kill you. Heal the HP and the stress at the same time. Let's just be efficient. We only need maybe 1 or 2 more kills. Yep, that's enough. Alright, let's go for stuns and stuff on the last couple. No soda seeds for you. Shit! You resisted it. Damn it. Little parting gift for me on my way out. After this turn, shit. This would be a time where Hugh would be pretty good. Alright, hopefully we get less food and more items. Food as in the consumables that we come across. Maybe we'll get a drawer that's full of items. That'll be good.
At last,
nope.
Some
food.
sheltered corner of reality.
Gleaming double champion. All right.
Fragment, a glistening shard of memory.
It's only a 60% chance of... Let's just fucking kill him. shit. Good job, Jester. I'm gonna put this on him because he has stress over time right now. So we can resist some of that stress damage.
Well struck.
Excellent strike, Leper. Yep. That's what I was afraid. The worries. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that is gonna be a massive rock up our ass for the rest of this dungeon run. And it's on our Vestal too, the one character that's not a disposable shard mercenary. Plus 30% stress. For the rest of the dungeon.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point. How quickly the tide turns.
Good thing he's got the HP to survive that shit. Oh, damn, giving him one back. Watch we get another flesh eater because we... Why do we have to fight a horde of tentacle monsters?
A momentary abatement.
I know that this is a boss area, so I probably should have... Thank God.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, he's gonna bleed out.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, good. Now that we handled that tentacle monster, there is absolutely no chance of another one appearing. At all. We are completely safe, and we won't have any more tentacle monsters showing up. Good.
Impressive.
Rabies. So he's got even more damage and even less accuracy now. Thanks for exacerbating the problem of my leper. I appreciate it. This party is weak to diseases. We catch diseases.
The will to fight falters.
Damn, minus 20 crit, minus 10 dodge, minus 40% damage, 10 act. Fuck! When they say they're gonna debuff the shit out of you, they ain't kidding around. But we gotta make sure that tentacle monster lives for this turn, so unfortunately, we might have to eat a crit here with the leper.
A dizzying blow to
I said the leper, not the jester. Alright. Flesh eater. Dangerous.
a powerful blow.
Ouch. No! Okay, good.
Their cursed champion falls.
2 Seeds of Madness. I'll leave the seeds to the other characters. Stress heal our Vestal.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, minus 40% damage. That's why shit doesn't hurt. Don't stun her. Good. Tall, dark, and ugly over there is dead next turn.
The ground quakes. A momentary abatement.
$60 stress. Okay, no, it was 19.
A death by inches.
We haven't gotten any shard loot yet. It's gonna start rolling in soon enough, but still.
Masterfully executed.
Perfect. 1 HP. We'll kill him with Purge next turn, and that'll give our team a turn of rest. Because we've set up the enemies just right. So that there's a long pause in between the number of attacks that can really happen. Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh, wait, no. Oh well. He's got 1 HP as well.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Holy shit, the leper missed. He does have rabies now, too, so... Oof. The hero with the worst accuracy in the game and the highest damage just got rabies. This isn't gonna help the leper go first. We've kind of delayed quite a bit here.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Doing this for the sole purpose that there will be no corpses other than just the one enemy that's still alive. Seeds were supposed to spawn, but nope, we we killed the enemies in just the right way. Because he's got minus 15 accuracy. Man, that's brutal. The worst possible disease for the Vestal and the worst possible disease. Shit. And we've got a stress enemy in the back, and she's pushing. She failed. Good. Boy, I'm telling you right now, we were in for some very dark times if that Eldritch push would have hit. He would have been moved back 2 tiles behind the Jester. And this party, they shuffle forward, not back. That allowed both of these guys to start using Ren for the old gods, but what the fuck ever. I'm just gonna send them to the back row. Getting both of these occultists is actually kind of nice. Excuse me.
Precision and power.
And now I have access to that occultist finally. After all this shuffling. Let's kill him off.
A closer look, perhaps?
Yeah, let's keep on going. No reason to stop here.
Rejoice at the familiar sight of mud, rain, and ruin.
Mud, rain, ruin, and one-shots. Stunning that enemy will make it easier for the Leper to one-shot. I mean, it's not one-shot because I hit him, but that's the only kind of stun that we had available. Good thing we are overcompensating like hell with accuracy. Plus 50 accuracy. Heal yourself. leave that scarecrow here. He doesn't really do much to us as this composition of the king, the knight, the jester, and the priestess. It's possible for him to kill the corpse, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stay on top of the stress because this is the farm. This is where they pile that shit up.
Momentary abatement.
Well, you know, I guess it did kind of have an effect. That one guy there. Alright, new enemy spawns in. Scarecrow! Welcome to the party, buddy! How's it going? You know, Phil over there, he just got his promotion last week. And boy, oh boy, when he lost his stealth, everyone saw him. Crazy story, right? You know, it would be, I don't know, I wonder if, you know, his self-heal, or maybe the purge skill, advanced him forward one tile, and he could use it for rank 3. So he still has his vulnerability being pushed back to rank 4, but it's not move, alright, now I can do turns, after 3 actions of nothingness. We've been abusing all of the healing that we can by proxy with this dude. He gets a 1-shot, 1 turn, and then he gets a 5 HP heal for his troubles the next turn. This party doesn't have a lot of stuns, so it's not as good of an idea to keep a bunch of farmhands around. And half the time, these guys are going to use healing. The other half of the time, it's like dodge debuffs, I guess. Hey, he's stunned. Not gonna make much of a difference though if we smack his face inside out though. They do have haunting revelations, but that's stress over time. And yes, they have blight, but they have 2 other attacks that don't deal damage to us. Or wait, no, Root does deal damage, but it's a debuff we don't really care about. Because this group is not dodge heavy, they're protection heavy. Except the Jester.
A decisive pummeling.
Definitely decisive. yes, I do concur. Your judgment is most efficacious. Oh god, I think playing with the King's Court group composition is just, it has affected me. In a most efficacious manner. We've been recording for about an hour and 17 minutes. Might be time to pack it in for a little bit. Maybe recharge. You know what else we're packing in? These enemies. Every turn. Yeah, look at that. Go ahead. Look at all of this healing that doesn't matter. Ow. Oops! I didn't mean to critical hit you, man. Are you alright? He's not responding. That was supposed to be a gentle attack. Oh well, we got the same enemies back. He's back. He's back. He's good. He's alright. He's good. Yeah, I don't like that damage. We're gonna cure it now. Oh, well, if I knew we had a critical heal coming. 2 crit heals. I probably would have just skipped out on using the anti-venom, but whatever. We used it, so we're in even better condition now. I should have used Purge. So I could have buffed his accuracy.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Are we fools to press on? Are they fools to press up against this broken greatsword? Sometimes I think about the days in which the Leper's greatsword wasn't broken. It is actually a broken sword. The broken blade, you see. That's why they call it broken, right there. I full well expect that we will not get past the sleeper, though. purely due to the fact that it constantly generates more and more enemies for the front row every turn that cannot be beaten back by conventional means. Gentle hits, Leper. Gentle.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Wait, who got critted? I didn't see. I looked away. Ah, shit. That was supposed to be a party heal. No! You know, hanging out with these scarecrows isn't that bad. I should consider letting them live more often.
A place of refuge, if only for a fleeting moment.
Right, because our leper has rabies, we're gonna have to change up our camping a little bit. We're gonna probably have to double buff his accuracy or some shit like that. We'll give him one blessing. Eye of the tiger is the thrill of the fight, rising up. I'm just... tiger's eye, man. That's probably the leper's training montage that he did up to this point to just try and train for this mission. He's just like, I've been waiting the entire playthrough for this, Troy. I'm ready. He's irrepressible. He's probably going to get a virtue first opportunity that he gets. So you know what? I'm going to take a second and I'm going to cut it here. Maybe recharge a little bit before we press on. Thanks for watching.